All right, well, let's talk about what we can do if we're trying to conceive and we're over the age of 40. And honestly, this would be information for anyone who is trying to conceive, no matter what age. I first want to say that this information is educational purposes only, and you don't want to follow the advice off of somebody you just see on the internet. You want to actually follow the advice of your own doctor. So as women, we are born with all the eggs that we will ever have. And once we start to go into perimenopause, premenopause, or however you want to say it, then we start to release extra eggs. And that's why twins can be more prevalent in women over the age of 35 than they are in younger women. Now, younger women do obviously have twins, triplets, whatever, but it does increase with the older you get. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I suffered from infertility in all of my 20s and my 30s. And then at the young age of 43, I conceived my very first child. And this is him here. 11 months of him. Mwah. So some of the things that I did wasn't just taking one specific herb. I had to change my whole entire diet along with the assistance of some various herbs. I cut out dairy and I cut out a lot of other animal products. I also started to take a look at a lot of the chemicals that are in foods, processed foods, and most of them have a detrimental effect on fertility. So I really had to focus on cleaning up my diet. Aww. He's okay. I had to kiss his tears away. So we want to take a look at what we're putting in our body, on our body, and around our body. You've probably heard me say that a dozen times. I kind of went to a whole plant-based diet when I was trying to heal my hormones. Now, some of the herbs that I was taking at that time was maca, ashwagandha, chasteberry, dong quai, and shatavari berry. Shatavari berry. I also incorporate a lot of other herbs in my diet, which was stinging nettles and moringa. And it took me a couple of years to actually balance out my hormone because I didn't have the perfect diet. I still would eat out every now and then, but I was being consistent with taking the herbs to help balance out my hormones. Also, the older we get, our progesterone levels tend to dip down, so we want to make sure we're taking things that's going to help boost our progesterone. Wild yam is excellent. I would take a wild yam supplement every now and then, and I would also do wild yam cream on my lower abdomen. I would first recommend that you guys get your hormones tested before you try to increase any progesterone or estrogen in your body. You just might need a good cleansing so that your body can utilize what it's already making.